Strike. Hughes is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Bryce Harper makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. He's out.
Ryan Zimmerman bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramos has a play and reined in 1 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Espinoza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Joe Mauer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jason Worth will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Jason Worth.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Worth is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Clint Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hughes looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Wilson Ramos
The catcher,
into the
number
box
4.
here in the top of the
Wilson
second, looking to keep this
Ramos.
inning going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier steps in now.
Second baseman, Brian
Ready to
Dozier.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Den Decker ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's in there.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Den Decker sprinting after it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Oswaldo Arcia settles into the box for his first chance. Shot toward second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Harper moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hughes steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Matt Dendecker stands in. First offering on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he misses again, 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped on the ground to first. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Rendon is there for it. 1 out. 1 gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, 3-time batting champ Joe Mauer. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trevor Plouffe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it.
Hey, he's in
Eddie Rosario steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
So Bryce Harper's dad is an iron worker, and Bryce says he learned how to work from watching him go about his job. Lessons well learned, I think.
Hughes gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Well, in 2015, those lessons were in full evidence. Harper ranked with the top wins above replacement score in baseball and tied for the National League home run lead with 42.
Yeah, his OPS numbers in 2015 put him in the top 5 all time since 1900 for players under 23 years of age. He's as good as they come.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Jason Worth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Clint Robinson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Oswaldo Arcia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Murphy is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eduardo Nunez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eduardo Escobar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Joe Mauer gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Cole Calhoun will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
In there, 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Matt Den Decker is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Den Decker.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Dozier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the seats, 0-1. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Eddie Rosario steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far from the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Den Decker giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. Digging in now, Oswaldo Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oswaldo.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Kurt Suzuki checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. One out, nobody on. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Scorched to third. Kloof has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Daniel Murphy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Bryce Harper will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Hughes comes set. Here he comes 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jason Worth strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Joe Mauer will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota
Leading
6th.
off for the Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Ground ball sent, and this is off the second base bag, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Trevor Plouffe ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Robinson.
Clint Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Wilson Ramos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Jerome Hayek will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Danny Espinoza will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional seventh inning.
Eddie Rosario stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dendecker is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Oswaldo Arcia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Whew, nice play.
On to first, and they get the double play. Matt Dendecker comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Anthony Rendon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Daniel Murphy will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar will swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short, right to Espinosa. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here. James Finley will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
James Finley now playing third base, number 17. Dale
Dribbled up the line. Suzuki scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Jason Worth stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Swan takes it in. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Clint Robinson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tap fouled at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Bounce down the third baseline. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next,
First pitch.
chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gung is there, and he's set down, one away. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Escobar.
Locks ready. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Brian Dozier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Trevor Plouffe set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Andrew McCutchen gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Starling Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Starling Marte.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Scorched to third. Plouffe has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Joe Mauer will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Locke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Danny Santana settles into the box for his first chance.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Kurt Suzuki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First delivery to him on the way. Sinking line drive out to right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Eddie Rosario set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jung Ho Gong will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Buxton on the move makes the play, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli steps into the box.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a ball lined hard toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. John Jaso takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is a called strike 3 on the corner, but that's where Earl Hendricks likes it, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, David.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Freese is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kyle Gibson set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Lock into the windup. 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next,
Byron Buxton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Brian Dozier stands in.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Craig Gentry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard to the right side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Push to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza on the move. One out. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Joe Mauer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Cole Calhoun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Albert Pujols grew up in the Dominican as an only child, and the story goes that he used to practice with a milk carton for a glove and use limes for baseballs.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty remarkable some of the things guys did growing up just so they could play the game. It's a whole different world than what the kids grew up with here in the United States.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Gibson steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Giovanni Soto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
batting eighth, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Ball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 2.
In the air now, out to right field. Souza has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the first time.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Eddie Rosario takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Eddie Rosario.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Oswaldo Arcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry on the move, and that ends the inning. Johnny Giavotella steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Gibson looks in. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's popped up out towards short right field. Dozier is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Craig Gentry
The left
will
fielder,
dig in
number
here.
3.
He singled to open up the ball game.
Gentry.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. Really paid off for him.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Escobar giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yunel Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Kurt Suzuki takes into the box in the bottom of inning number. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Albert Pujols is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Designated hitter, Miguel
Sano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Giovanni Soto strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Steven Souza
From the stretch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Craig Gentry will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Line to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Escobar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Mike Trout gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Mauer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Cole Calhoun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Brian Dozier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Trout. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Albert Pujols heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Jerome Hayek is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Miguel Sano will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around first, heading for second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steven Souza steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Andrelton Simmons steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air out to left. Escobar sprinting after it. 2 down. Johnny Giavotella will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Johnny Giavotella.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Eddie Rosario steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Eddie Rosario.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Giavotella barehanded. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Oswaldo Arcia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Kurt Suzuki is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Richards comes set. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols in foul ground. 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Grounded to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Craig Gentry makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman
Yunel
6.
Escobar will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Mike Trout stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. James Finley will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Finley.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Finley is under it near the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Right, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Joe Mauer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think